Radio. It's facts, it's balanced, it's accurate and entertaining. It's the news at noon on ABN Radio. It's facts, it's balanced, it's accurate and entertaining. It's the news at noon on ABN Radio. It's facts, it's balanced, it's accurate and entertaining. It's the news at noon on ABN Radio.
It's 7 minutes past the hour of 12 today, the 22nd of January 2025. Abia government begins major crackdown on street trading, road obstruction in Aba. Nigeria's public debt hits 142 trillion naira as borrowing rises. And on foreign scene, Trump lifts restriction allowing arrests in sensitive locations. We did commercial separate back with details and many more. Stay connected.
It's balanced, it's accurate and entertaining. It's the news at noon on ABN Radio.
Experience the smooth and strong feeling that consistently surpasses expectation. Leading the way in high-performance lubricants, Master Supermoto Oil is as durable as titanium.
Entertaining, it's the news at noon on ABN Radio. It's facts, it's balanced.
Welcome back. Now the details. Abia State Government, through its Harmonized Task Force, carried out an extensive enforcement operation about targeting street trading, illegal parking, road obstruction, and unauthorized loading and offloading of vehicles. This decisive action, tagged Operation Restore Absolute Sanity, is to instill orderliness, cleanliness, and civility in the state. Over 2,000 Amatekan Corps members have been mobilized to combat bandits and other criminals who operate in southwest region's forest. Ogun and Osho State topped the list with targeted 1,000 recruits each, while Oyo recruited 480 men last October as part of effort to curtail the influx of bandits. Bosun Tijani, the Minister of Communication, Innovation and Digital Economy, defended the decision on Tuesday to approve a 50% tariff hike for telecom services in spite of strong opposition and threat of legal action from subscribers and advocacy groups. Minister Tijani, who appeared before lawmakers to defend the ministry's budget, explained that the tariff hike was driven by broader economic pressures, including rising inflation and the cost of imported goods. The federal government has congratulated Donald Trump on his inauguration as the 47th President of the United States of America. The message was conveyed in a statement issued by the spokesperson for the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, Kimyebi Ibiafo, on Tuesday. Nigerians stressed the strong and historic ties between the two nations, highlighting their shared cooperation in areas such as the promotion of good governance, sustainable development, and the fight against terrorism and violent extremism. The federal government proposed to spend 1.3 trillion naira to deepen its efforts to provide electricity for rural across the federation in 2025. The Rural Electrification Agency will handle the project under the Ministry of Power. This is as the real which the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission is probing for 12.7 billion naira fraud has failed to connect hundreds of communities to the national grid. Nigeria's total public debt increased by 5.97% to 8.02 trillion naira from 134.3 trillion naira in June 2024 to 142.3 trillion naira as of September 30th, 2024. The debt comprising external and domestic obligations reflect the significant impact of exchange rates depreciation on external borrowings when converted to naira terms. Retail outlets owned by the Nigerian National Petroleum Company Limited have raised petrol prices from 965 to 990 naira per litre in the Federal Capital Territory. They also increased the price in Lagos from 925 to 926 naira per litre. This is even the price of crude oil showed a marginal decline on Tuesday. The Senior Staff Association of Nigeria Polytechnics have decided to postpone a 3-day warning strike scheduled for January 22nd, 2025 today. In a statement signed by the National Secretary of the Senior Staff Association of Nigerian Polytechnics, Nura Gaya, and made available to the Punch on Wednesday, the suspension followed a meeting mediated by the Federal Ministry of Labour and Employment. The National Youth Service Corps officially opens the 2024 Batch C Stream 2 orientation camp on Wednesday, today, January 22nd, 2025, across all states. These announcements were shared via messages on the NYC's official X handle at official NYCNG on Tuesday. According to the Nigerian Center for Disease Control and Prevention, out of 196 suspected cases of Lassa fever, there were 54 confirmed cases and 10 fatalities reported in Nigeria. The cases, according to NCDC, were recorded between December 30th, 2024 and January 5th, 2025. And now, foreign thing. NUSA expressed its concern over alleged systematic property damage and failure during a by-law enforcement operation at the Navy House. The alarm was raised in a statement signed by the National Publicity Secretary of the Union, Akindele Onuloyo, on Tuesday. According to the statement, NUSA President Smart Nwobi was on January 17th, 2025 notified by several Nigerian business owners operating in the building of an illegal raid on their business premises. And lastly, on the foreign scene, the U.S. immigration and border officials can now resume arresting migrants at sensitive locations after the Trump administration reversed policies that have limited such actions. Under the new directive, officers are authorized to make arrests at locations such as houses of worship, schools, and hospitals, places that have been off limits for enforcement since 2011. And the sports news and the foreign news brings us to the end of news at noon. But before we go, a couple of major headlines. Abia government begins major crackdown on street trading, road obstruction in Aba. Nigerian public debt hits 142 trillion naira as borrowing rises. And on foreign scene, Trump lifts restrictions, allowing arrests in sensitive locations. For this and many more, log on to our website www.abntv.com.ng and follow us on all our social media handles displayed on the screen. You can also download the all-in-one app at Google Play Store on ABN Home. This news was edited and packaged by Infanyo Kali. I am Victor Alade. Have a pleasant day and stay safe.
Great and entertaining. It's the news at noon on ABN Radio. It's facts, it's balance, it's accurate and entertaining. It's the news at noon on ABN Radio. It's facts, it's balance, it's accurate and entertaining. It's the news at noon on ABN Radio.